In the history of warfare, one rule has always held: generals lose battles. Yet one man, across more than 100 engagements, never did, not once. He was not a prophet, he was not a king, he was a soldier, and he remains, to this day, one of the most lethal military minds the world has ever produced. Born around 585 CE into the Makhzum clan, one of Mecca's most powerful tribes, Khalid ibn al-Walid grew up in a world where war was a way of life. His father, al-Walid ibn al-Mughira, was a chieftain of legendary status. Combat, cavalry, and command were not taught to Khalid, they were inherited. Long before Islam, he was already the most feared horseman in Arabia. At the Battle of Uhud, Khalid was still fighting against Islam. The Muslim army had the advantage until Khalid spotted a gap left by archers who abandoned their post. He wheeled his cavalry in a devastating flanking maneuver that turned Muslim victory into near catastrophe. It was his first act of genius recorded in history, and he was on the wrong side. In 629 CE, something shifted. Khalid watched Islam grow, not just as a faith, but as a force with discipline unlike anything tribal Arabia had produced. He rode to Medina. The Prophet Muhammad received him personally and said words that would echo through history. "I have long wondered how a mind such as yours could remain far from truth." He gave Khalid a new title, Sayfullah, the Sword of God. From the moment Khalid joined the Muslim forces, the calculus of war changed. At the Battle of Mu'tah in 629 CE, a Muslim army of 3,000 faced a Byzantine allied force of over 100,000. 3 commanders fell in succession. Khalid assumed command mid-battle, reorganized the formation, executed a feigned retreat convincing the enemy of a larger incoming force, and extracted his troops intact. He did not win that day, but he did not lose it either. That distinction would define his entire career. Military historians point to 3 pillars of Khalid's genius. First, speed. He moved forces at a pace enemies believed impossible. Second, battlefield reading. He processed chaos in real time from within the fighting, not above it. Third, psychological warfare. He understood that armies collapse mentally before they collapse physically. At the Battle of Walaja in 633 CE against the Sassanid Persian Empire, he executed a double envelopment so sophisticated it would not be widely theorized in Western military doctrine for another 1,000 years. The Battle of Yarmouk is one of the most consequential battles in world history. The Byzantine Empire committed up to 100,000 soldiers to crush the Muslim expansion permanently. Khalid, commanding perhaps 25,000, divided his force into 40 mobile units. Over 6 days of combat, he shifted, absorbed, baited, and destroyed. On the final day, a concentrated cavalry strike shattered the Byzantine center. The Byzantine Empire never recovered its hold on the Levant. The map of the world changed because of one general's mind. Then comes the moment that has puzzled historians for 14 centuries. In the middle of the Syrian campaign, at the height of his power, Khalid was abruptly removed from command by Caliph Umar ibn al-Khattab. No defeat, no failure. The reason given concerned that soldiers revered Khalid more than God, that his fame had become dangerous to faith. Khalid accepted without protest. He stepped down, took a position under his replacement, and continued fighting, now as a common soldier. Khalid ibn al-Walid died in 642 CE, not on a battlefield. He died in bed in the city of Homs from illness. a man who survived more than 100 battles, broke 9 swords in one engagement, faced 2 empires and never lost, died quietly, stripped of his command. His last recorded words were a lament. "I have fought in so many battles that there is no spot on my body the size of a hand that does not bear a scar. Yet here I die, like a camel. Let the eyes of cowards never rest." Military academies study him. Historians rank him alongside Alexander, Hannibal, and Napoleon. He transformed a fragmented tribal force into a precision army that toppled 2 of the greatest empires of the ancient world. He was never defeated. He was never corrupted by power. He was simply removed, and he obeyed. Perhaps that discipline, the willingness to serve beyond ego, was the greatest military virtue of all. Khalid ibn al-Walid did not just win wars, he reshaped civilization. The sword of God rests now, but the world he cut into shape still stands.